yeah, we're back, baby. Hey besties. I mean, look at this, okay? Dickies, iced coffee, back to my natural habitat. Let me catch you up. Consider it a little date. I even put eyeliner on for you guys because I want it to be pretty for you. Happy to say your girl is just back in the full swing of things now, ready to vlog, ready to make content, ready to have a good summer. I don't know what it is about coffee, man. It just makes me extra annoying, but I am just enthusiastic and excited to sit down. I've been looking forward to filming this little segment all week. I'm sure you're all caught up with the 5 months that I spent in Ireland and the 2 weeks I spent in Mexico to get back into the States with my new working visa, and we're here. We made it. All of the trials and tribulations feel like they've paid off, and honestly, I know I 100% did the right thing. It feels like, I just feel like I'm supposed to be in New York now. My energy is like on fire already. Personal life battery was really refilled while I was there with like friends and family. In terms of like what fulfills me on a work and career level, New York is where it's at for me right now. And like as soon as I got back, I got straight back into work and starting some work on the apartment. So stay tuned for an apartment updates, interiors, DIY video, which I'm hoping to get up next Sunday, because I've been busy filming a lot for that video too. It's been kind of weird. It's always weird filming 2 vlogs at the same time. I feel like I've just got a new zest for life since being back. Definitely just leaving all of the visa stress behind, but something else that really contributed was, I think I put a clip in at the start of me on the laptop by the window. That was actually a Zoom with my good friend Christine, who's a psychic medium. I've been in contact with her for years and I've always gotten a reading from her anytime I've felt like a bit lost or a bit stagnant, but this time we actually did a house cleansing. I just saw that she was doing them. I booked it while I was still in Ireland because I just thought, you know what, it would be so nice to come back to the flat, get a sort of, have a little bit of an energetic cleansing ritual with her. Very energy aware person, and I just thought for me, even as a placebo effect after having a bunch of subletters in and out and, you know, old energy, old stagnant stuff, old memories, that it would just be nice to kind of do that with her. And it was honestly incredible. It was super fast. It only took about 20 or 30 minutes and then we were just chatting, but I was not expecting to feel all of the emotions that came up during it. It was such a beautiful thing to do, you know, with her energy helping to clear out the space of just stagnant junk energy. I also feel like she helped lift a lot of my own limiting beliefs, and like the stuff that I was carrying all just felt like left with it. Long story, she actually recommended that I get a selenite crystal, which is what this is. No dirty thoughts, please. Isn't it beautiful? It looks like a light. I love how it just reflects the light. Brought up that the neighbor on this side's energy is kind of feeding into my space, like right where I sleep. So she recommended getting selenite and having it near my bed so that I just feel lighter and that my space stays cleansed and protected from outside things, which is always something I'm very aware of living in an apartment block. I cannot tell you how well I've been sleeping, but I've been meaning to get selenite for so long. It cleanses your other crystals. You can like put your other crystals on it. I can't explain it. I just feel really good right now, and I haven't felt like this balanced in my life for ages. Obviously long distance has its downsides, but I feel really fulfilled in my personal life and my friends and work. To explain what I'm saying, you know, sometimes when you're at that point where you're a little bit stagnant or you're a little bit unhappy with how your life is sort of unfolding and it doesn't really feel aligned with who you want to be, so you're kind of looking at this version of yourself, and I don't mean like money or like career, but I mean like as a person, energetically, your attitude, your personality, all of that kind of stuff, even down to like the way you want to dress. And I feel like the work that I've put in over the last 2 years, just being at home and coming back, was sort of like the final, like it just feels like that chapter of trying to figure that out is a lot more closed. I mean, you're always developing, but for now I just feel like I've gotten to that point where I'm secure in myself and who I am, and I'm caring so much less what anybody thinks of me. Speaking of which, I've also decided that 2021 is the year that I put my passions and things that make me happy and prioritize them so much more, like just as much as my work. You just feel guilty for wanting to pursue things that genuinely make your heart and your soul smile, just doing things for the sake of doing them, whether it be painting, reading, whatever. I definitely fell into that trap. Since Mondays are for writing, the weekends are for playing with my new crystal sound baths, and I might actually end the vlog on that. I think that would be kind of a relaxing way to end the vlog. So I've been learning how to play those, and also I got a frickin' Pioneer DJ deck. I had all of my credit card points from the last year saved up, so I pretty much paid nada for it. And this is something that I really want to get good at. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I love music. So many of you follow my Spotify playlists, a couple of thousand follows on like all my playlists actually, and I always get really good feedback from you. I don't know, it's just another way for me to connect with you and hopefully make your day better. Anyway, that is where I'm at emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. On to more materialistic things. I have almost a month's worth of packages to open. I really wanted to open them on the vlog. I don't do hauls really. I think my last haul was 7 months ago. I do like 2 a year, and this is the summer one. I tend to spend money in bursts and then just not shop. Guys, honestly, me and print, when have you ever seen it? When have you ever seen it? But I felt like new era Tara needed some new era clothes, and personally I'm treating this time, I'm fully vaxxed, things are feeling very normal in New York, very social. I'm treating it like the roaring 20s, you know? Anything's possible, including color and print, which you're going to see a lot of, which honestly goes against my profile, my memo. You guys know I'm a fan of a little yin yang moment, and I love this bucket hat. I love it. It's very like private. This is the brand, it's Holiday. The label is this swimsuit, which I got in a size medium. It fits perfectly, but I obviously got it to wear as a body as well. I styled it over on Instagram Reels already, so I'm not gonna try it on. Ooh, okay, I've already worn this so many times this week, but it's a top from Paloma Wool. My favorite brands, my yin yang bag is from there. And so this is another piece from them. I have quite a few pieces from them, and I'm always delighted with them. We've got a lot of nipple happening. But this is a Paloma Wool piece that I've honestly already worn like 3 times this week. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I styled it on Instagram just like this. I think I titled it Bright Girl Summer for me, and that is so true. I'm just loving the bright colors at the moment, and I love the cut as well. You can wrap it in different ways, so you can have like a bigger V. I feel like their sizing is a bit generous. I should have got it in maybe an extra small because it's a little loose up around here. I would have preferred it a bit tighter, but whatever. I love it. It's such a vibrant blue. Probably not the best top to show them with, but I got 2 things from And Other Stories. These incredible wide leg denim jeans. They've kind of got that proper like heavy denim feel to them. Really comfortable. And yeah, I knew I wanted a baggy pair of wide leg jeans, but I was just waiting till I saw a pair that I felt like would suit me, and these are great. They're true to size like most And Other Stories jeans. Honestly, if you told teenage me I'd be wearing wide leg baggy denim, I wouldn't have believed her, but here we are. And oh my god, I got this bag. These were gifted, by the way. I chose these from And Other Stories, but I am actually obsessed with this bag. I've already worn it a couple of times. The moss green, absolutely living for it. It's my favorite cut of bag at the moment, the little 90s shoulder bag. Decided to try one of Zana Van Dyke's Stay Wild Swim Sustainable swimwear suits. Oops, let me open the zip a little bit, but this is how I intend on kind of wearing it. I obviously bought it because I thought it was a nice one-piece swimsuit, but with swimsuits, if I'm going to spend money, I feel like it's always nice when you can wear them as a body as well, like the Lisa Says Gal one I showed you at the start. So yeah, it's kind of a color block style. Again, I'm really into the blues at the moment. However, I do really like the overall fit of it. I think it's super flattering. Like this flat black color block just hides a multitude of, I won't say sins because we all have a pooch, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, really chuffed with this purchase, and if you're into sustainable swimwear and lingerie, definitely check her brand out. Got 2 pieces from I Am Gia, a brand that I see a lot, I hear about a lot, but I've never bought from. Oh my god. I bought this top. The skirt is Old Reformation, but I got this mesh top. I think the colors are so cool. I love the neckline and the way the straps kind of wrap over. I've put my nipple pasties on. Again, the nature of this fabric is completely see-through, by the way, so I have that's why I have pasties on, but it's kind of stretchy, so in a way I kind of felt like, again, maybe I should have got, I think this is a small, yeah, it's small, so I maybe should have got the extra small just for a bit more support. I don't know, but very cool top. Love, 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 even just with jeans, going dancing. Really like the colors. This is kind of the second top. I adore. What can I say? I got the size small as well. It fits perfectly. Obviously got a bit more of an oriental neckline. Yeah, this piece is separate to the top underneath, so you can just wear them as separate, you know, tops. Like I can layer this over other things as well. And the quality is really nice. It's really silky sort of jersey. I'm actually super happy with these pieces. I think they were both around the $60 mark. I'm really happy. Would buy from them again. Nearly forgot about this. Literally my birthday's in October. I bought my birthday dress. I was influenced by this girl I saw on TikTok, and I was like, I have to get this now. And I don't care for gatekeeping outfits, so I'm gonna show you literally what I'm wearing for my birthday. Even though I'm showing you now, you better all come through and hype me up on the gram and act like you've never seen it before when you see it. I felt like you deserved the opportunity to buy it before it goes out of stock. This is so far from what I would usually wear, but it's giving me Bond girl, it's giving me just living life, you know, Kourtney Kardashian vibes. But I would usually run a mile away from anything with a satin finish that was skin tight. I can't even remember the last time I wore a bodycon dress. From like Misguided of all brands, so it's not expensive, but I just saw it on the girl and she looked so incredible, so props to her. It was a girl on TikTok. But like the straps, I'm dead. There's a little bit of give in it, but I actually plan on getting the dress made into a mini dress, maybe with a little slit. I don't know, but I love the dress as it is. I'm just imagining the straps like dangling in the back while I'm dancing, and just, I don't know, I think once I get it cut into a mini dress, it'll feel a bit more 90s, and like with the really like cute matching hairband. 90s clueless energy maybe, we'll see. I mean, the dress wasn't that expensive, so if I change my mind, I change my mind. Lastly, on the clothes front, the Instagram ads got me. This brand Hilara do these little tennis dresses with built-in cycling shorts, which I just thought was like genius. Also got a bunch of film. Love Fujifilm, it's probably my favorite color film. And then a bunch of Ilford HP5 black and white, gorgeous grain on these. Most of my black and white photos from Ireland were on this. The Kodak X2P, XP2 was really nice as well, and very similar, probably cheaper. Ooh, I think I know what this is. It's a book, if you haven't guessed. Ooh, wow, it looks so nice in person. Lizzie and Lindsay's Things You Can't Ask Your Mom podcast turned book. Friends, Lizzie and Lindsay cover topics that you were too afraid or embarrassed to mention. If you like my Instagram like Q&As and chats, I feel like this is so good. Like, they've got such a great energy together, and it's very kind of agony aunt targeted towards, I feel like, mid-20s into your 30s. Got some home things as well, but I'm gonna save them for the apartment vlog. Anyway, that's enough stuff for now. Moving on. Everyone's up and at 'em getting their boba tea. And I need to get some cash. Oh, the sweet, sweet sound of the birds in and amongst the gorgeous New York City traffic. Good morning from the Lower East Side. This is the state of me, the baby hairs, the eye bags. I've had no sleep. Like, you know when you know you need to get up early and then you cannot sleep for the life of you? That was me last night. I have horrible dreams. I haven't actually been dreaming that often the last year or two, but literally the most uncomfortable dream. It's kind of nice to be in the city this early though. Like, I feel like in New York it's one of those cities that doesn't really start properly till 9:30, 10 a.m, whereas some other cities are very much alive and awake and kicking by like 8:30. Oh, I'm here. I'm at a new nail shop, because if anyone knows where Sabrina is, my OG lady from West 15th Fresh Spa, what happened? I need to know. She did the best job on my nails. It took about an hour and a half. Probably would have taken more like 2 hours if I had gel already on it. Stopped at this little spot I found around the corner called Little Canal. Got myself a nice egg and cheese sando with some chipotle mayo. I've got a couple of hours to burn for my hair appointment. Really janky camera setup, but I am obsessed with my hair. Maybe one of my favorite haircuts ever. Cara, no, that's not how you pronounce her name. It's spelled almost like Cara, but she gave me the most perfect balanced cut. I was referred to her by my old hairdresser who's on maternity leave, and I was really scared. Like, I'm always really scared to find a new hairstylist, but she did an amazing job. I knew Lily would leave me in good hands. Finally got rid of that like bob blunt thing that was going on. That was a bit of a slightly botched home job. Those that always ask what I ask for, I think I'm gonna do like a TikTok 360 video of the haircut, but it was a shallow, deep, swoopy front situation at the front, and then weight taken out with long layers and a razor cut. A razor cut is a really great way to take weight out of your hair but still have it look kind of seamless and not too, I don't know, choppy or unbalanced looking. Like a deep but shallow cut, but it's really soft and feathery, just how I like it. Never underestimate the power of a fresh haircut. I feel like a glam bitch. Also, first time in about 3 years I've gotten a haircut and it hasn't been torrential downpour outside. Doesn't matter what season it's always been raining, and I've always had a ruined blow dry by the time I got home. And I actually have plans tonight, so double score. Oh god, this lighting is really not it to try and show you a little outfit, but obviously got my hair done earlier, I've napped on it, and I'm going out for Adele's birthday. It's kind of the end of her week celebration. It's a bit more of a group dinner, but I'm wearing this t-shirt, vintage Levi's, these boots from a local boutique called Shop Pesh a while back, and this retro, I think this is a Retro Flame by Jewellery necklace. I'm pretty sure. I think it's one of Erica's. This is what I meant by the horrendous lighting. So yeah, got the tight jeans on. We'll see how long we last in them without popping a button. But that's kind of the full look. Really comfortable Brooklyn night out fit. Hello, the sun has come out, which means I'm shooting. Really dull and rainy the last couple of days, so I've been waiting for a bit of sunshine to shoot. It was even dull, honestly, up to an hour ago, but the sun's come out now for the rest of the day. Thank the Lord, because it's so much easier to get good photos when there's good light. You can play and be a bit more dramatic. Basically, it's been a mad dash to catch up on all my campaigns. I was shooting every day. I literally got the Pfizer vaccine and then took the rest of the day off, and then every day consecutively for like the next 7 or 8 days I was shooting different types of content for different clients, just everyone that was kind of backlogged and waiting for me and lined up to get started on. I'm gonna do a quick change, maybe a little bit of an update to my makeup and shoot the second outfit. I don't usually like to do 2 looks in the same day, the feeling and my hair and makeup and stuff to be different, but we're just gonna do a little bit of a makeup tweak and just work with what I got. And after being around for way too long, if you ask me, I still get people asking me what I do for a job, which I find funny because honestly behind the scenes I'm so busy. Like, besides the admin and emails, I literally did 5 or 6 shoots this week, and you are the cameraman, you're the makeup artist, you're the stylist, you're the editor, you know, you're doing everything. And then on top of that, I have my normal YouTube uploads, and then, you know, before the video even goes live, somebody has to approve it with the companies that you're working with, so that's like more admin, and it can be really down to the wire sometimes. Job to make things look and feel as effortless as possible, but trust me, when you do this full time, it is far from effortless and painless. Maybe if it's quiet up on the rooftop, I'll bring you guys up and kind of just show you a little bit behind the scenes of what it's like to self-shoot. It usually takes a lot longer than if someone was to shoot for you, but it's not impossible. hard to see, but I did a white liner. I'm sweating. I'm actually done shooting now, but hopefully you saw some little clips of me throwing myself around the place. What I did was I put it on a setting that just takes a burst of photos, so I'm hoping that there'll be one with nice movement in there. This is the dress that I went for. It's a totem dress that I got maybe like 2 years ago, but it's so beautiful, just really simple and chic for this jewellery. Not gonna lie, second shoot was a bit of a struggle bus. It's one of those ones where I don't like have a lot of props to play with, and I have a vision in my head for what I want, but it wasn't really working out, so I'm hoping there'll still be some shots in there that I like. But I'm not going to be too hard on myself because I always end up shooting a lot more than I think I have, just to like cover my ass and make sure I have options. But yeah, it's kind of like 5 or 6 p.m. now, sun's setting over New York, and I'm done. That was enough for today. Morning. One and all, or should I say good early afternoon. Oy. Can you tell I was deathly hungover this morning? Showered, I've pulled myself together. I'm a little bit puffy from all of the soy sauce I've had this week. Last we have no regrets. I had a great time. I've been catching up just with loads of friends since I've been back, and like having random nights out, and it's just been so good for the soul, let me tell you. I genuinely believe the unplanned nights are the best nights. Anyways, I'm cleaning myself up just the smallest bit because I honestly can't face doing a full face today, but I am going into the city. I don't know if she's ever in my vlog though, but I'm meeting Melanie Cecilia on Instagram. Oh, you guys are gonna love her. She is my Latina gem. She's so beautiful. And yeah, I met her at an event forever ago, maybe like 2 years ago, and we just kind of you know when you can just like someone has good energy inside and out. We've just kind of stayed in contact. So we are having a full girly day, brunch, walk around the park, coffee, all that good stuff. So like any good content creators, we do not waste an opportunity, so we are also going to be taking pictures. However, we move. I'm going to do one little thing before I go that'll spruce me up a little bit. Spotlight Oral Care whitening pen. This is like a gel that's in this pen. Click, 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 click. Just pop it on your teeth like this. You leave it on for 5 minutes. Brightens your teeth kind of in between your whitening treatments, so you can kind of take it with you, or if you're traveling, it's just an easier way to whiten your teeth. Also like freshens your breath, like I can feel it now, it's kind of minty. My teeth are looking so bright right now. I've already got a really good routine down with my sonic toothbrush from them and their whitening toothpaste. They have a bunch of different ones, but I like this one the most, and obviously have been using the whitening strips as well, so this is just kind of another little product from them that I've been really enjoying, and it's sold out so many times, and I feel like that's always a sign of a good product. If you are interested in changing up your routine and trying Spotlight Oral Care, which is a brand I genuinely have adored and I'm so like proud to be an ambassador, you can check out my link below as well as more information, because I do have a pretty chunky discount code. They do shipping to the UK, US, Canada, Europe. What you can use at checkout is Termers, same as my Instagram, and that will get you minimum 25% off. It's definitely been 5 minutes. I'm gonna rinse this off and get on going. I'm so excited though.
Hello! Look who I'm with! It's been a minute. We have had the most amazing day.
I know, we're like sitting watching the sun setting.
The sun came out.
Washington Square Park, but we've had a lovely day. I'm just living life.
We're just living life. We're just living. we actually met at an event, at Alexa's event, and Tara and I were paired up in a car.
And she drove because I was not going to be driving in New York.
That was actually so crazy that we were paired up like that.
And we've always kept in contact.
And I was like, I'm gonna drive, and she's like, okay, girl.
But life was very different
when you
then.
Connect.
And then the pandemic happened and we didn't hang out. Yeah. And now we're back in the city and everything is just lovely.
So beautiful out here.
I'm gonna get great satisfaction about the amount of you who are gonna go forth in life cooking the perfect sticky rice because you watched this video and you're all too lazy to go down and click the link of the video that I watched. Because let me tell you, the first time I attempted to make this, it was feckin' disastrous. Using this brand available at most stores. Absolutely integral part is that you wash your rice. Every Asian out there will know that this is just a must. It gets all the starch off the rice, but basically this is the first rinse, and you just want to like agitate the rice in the water. I just kind of like rub it between my hand 3 times, and you'll see on the 3rd time the water is going to be a lot clearer. I don't know if you can see there, but the water is running almost clear. The trick to the right amount of water is equal parts water to rice. So I did 1/3 of a cup rice, which means I'm going to do 1/3 of a cup water. It doesn't look like that much, but I promise you it will be perfect. Usually for 2 people I do 1 full cup of rice and 1 full cup of water. Very happy to be back to my gas cooker. It's just electric, just shocking in comparison. But my 1/3 of a cup of water is gone in, and I'm just going to heat it up on high till it starts boiling around the edges. I'll show you what that looks like. On a little bit beyond, but once you get to this stage, take it off the heat, turn the heat down all the way to like a candlelit flame, like barely there. Like I'm going to do like that. What you are going to do is you're going to take a tea towel, place it on top, put your lid on, and this just helps it get a tight seal, and it steams the rice better. So obviously make sure that you don't send your apartment up in flames on the edges. Exactly 10 minutes to cook. Set your timer. It'll be perfectly cooked. There'll be no more water. It won't be soggy, and you're going to get perfect sushi rice. Done it with all different quantities, and 10 minutes is perfect. Sticky rice do be hitting different. You know those nights where you just make dinner and it comes out exactly how you wanted it to come out? This is one of those nights. Big, warm, sticky Asian bowl. So I've got some fresh cucumber. I think I put some ponzu sauce or soy sauce on it. I attempted making pickled red onion. It wasn't in there very long, but I'm gonna leave the rest to kind of, I don't know, marinate and become all pickly over the next couple of days. And then just some fried tofu in like big chunks. I think while it was in the pan, I just cooked it in some vegetable oil and like threw some soy sauce on there. But yeah, finishing touch was some spring onion and sesame seeds. And I'm just so excited to eat this. Now in a nice drizzle. Okay. It could be worse. I was hoping for a little bit more graceful. I have a feeling this is going to be an extra long vlog. I know there's a lot of you that appreciate a good 30-minute vlog. Call it a back in New York City special. Are we here for it? Usually I like to keep the vlogs around 20-22 minutes, but figured you guys would appreciate it. If you're wondering what this light is around me, I bought one of these sunset lamps. They're all over TikTok, but where's the little remote? It's a little remote, and you can change the colors. I got it on Amazon, and so far I'm finding it very amusing. It was a bit scary. I'm not out here trying to abduct any of you. We shall keep it on the sunset orange. I wanted to settle myself early this evening, and I whipped out my crystal sound singing bowls set, which I got on Etsy, by the way. I will leave in the description below. You can get them on Amazon as well, but I feel like the quality from Etsy tends to be better, and kind of like from small businesses. So my subletter designed this blanket. How gorgeous is it? I'll also leave it down below as well, because I think he has an Etsy shop, but he's like an engineer by day and a textile designer by night. It was really cool having 2 creatives stay while I was gone. But yeah, it just so happens to be the perfect little blanket for like trying to get into a meditative state with these singing bowls. I'm someone who doesn't really meditate, but it's something I want to make time for, and I find ways to kind of meditate in my own way through practices like this. So I thought it'd be really cute to just kind of end the vlog with me practicing these singing bowls. I've only watched like a couple of YouTube videos on it. I feel like it's a very intuitive process. Honestly, something I've been thinking about buying for a year, and I finally bit the bullet, and I have to say no regrets so far. I instantly just felt very at peace and at one with the practice, if that makes any sense. Like, it definitely resonates with me. I definitely feel like there's something to sound and frequency on a healing capacity, and I'm sure hopefully you'll all feel it hit somewhere in your body. Usually with the bowls that I have, you'll probably feel it like in your heart or your solar plexus. So I'm gonna play a few notes, and hopefully it'll just kind of pull you out of your headspace for a couple of seconds. Feel free to practice some gratitude while you listen. And yeah, it's definitely a very powerful sound, so you might want to turn your volume down a little bit. Set the camera up here. Hopefully we won't be too disturbed by New York traffic, but we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna style it out. PJ's on. I hope you've had a wonderful Sunday or Monday, depending on when you watch this. And thank you as always for the support on all my videos, on my partners, on everything that I do. I appreciate you all very much. So consider this my little end of the vlog love letter to you.